Today, I'm going to give you a little secret. I'm going to show you how I plan some of my sensory classes using a book. So I chose one of my favorite books called Goodnight Gorilla. And the trick with this book is that it has very few words. So first, I'm going to show you how to read the book when it has no words. So what you can do about it, how you can use language development skills to make conversations and notice what's happening in the book to try to make a story about it. Then in the next few pages on your curriculum, I'm going to show you how you can do some activities based on the book. So let's get started on reading the book. Good night, gorilla. Good night. Open the door. Open. Uh-oh. He took the keys. Because this book doesn't have a lot of words, it really makes you have a lot of conversations and really observe what's happening on each of the pages. We look at around the cages and what colors they are, what key color is the monkey using, as well as there's a pink balloon that happens to be on each of the pages, and we try to find it. Good night. Good night, hyena. Good night, giraffe. Look, a green gate. And this is yellow. Yellow. Good night, armadillo. Good night, armadillo. Yeah, don't eat it. Mira! He's going home from the zoo. We have, who's this? Giraffe, hyena, lion, elephant, gorilla, and the mouse. Good night. A dormir. Good night. Look, everybody's going inside. Where's the giraffe? Bring the giraffe. She's going to sleep.
La jirafa.
That's the zebra. We're looking for the giraffe. 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 That's a tiger. Giraffe. Mira aquí. The giraffe. Good night, giraffe. Good night, giraffe. Look, everybody go to sleep. Go to sleep, Saria, like this. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh. Oh. Good night, dear. Look. The lion is sleeping, the gorilla is sleeping, the mouse is sleeping, the elephant is sleeping. Lights off. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Ready? Give me your finger. Finger, Saria. Finger. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Okay. Uh-oh. Go like this. Oh, ice. Uh-oh. Who's there? Go sleep in your bed. The gorilla is here. The mouse is here. The elephant. The hyena. No, I think that's a giraffe. Everybody, go to your bed. A dormir. Good night. Good night, armadillo. Good night, mouse. Good night, giraffe. Good night, hyena. Good night, lion. Good night, elephant. Good night, gorilla. Y la perdimos. Good night, zoo. Good night, dear. Lights off. Good night, gorilla. Mira. Now we're gonna do this. Good night, good night, good night, good night. You ready?